The pride of Auckland, New Zealand. Here is Daniel Preston Hooker, one of the more popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom, and it's easy to see why. He's a fighter's fighter, as tough a fighter pound for pound in terms of the durability and willingness to take punishment as we have on this roster. As far as his skill set is concerned, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, layered striker. But for me, I will always come back to the fight night intensity, the toughness, the focus, the ability to fight through pain and adversity. I cannot relate to this man's toughness, and you gotta think that he might have to lean on that tonight in what is a very difficult stylistic matchup. All right, so here's the Polish lightweight contender, Mateusz Gamrot. A lot of people eventually expect to see a belt around his waist. Huge opportunity to close the gap here tonight.
Well, John, he's got big goals. He's got big goals. He has big expectation for himself. But the only way you get expectation like this is to have the ability to try to go and chase that down. Gamrot has those abilities. He's a tremendous wrestler. He has unbelievable cardio, and he's a really good striker. He possesses A-plus skills. But how does he apply them tonight to get this victory over a very tough opponent?
Reps American top team in South Florida. This is a former two-division KSW champion at 55 and 45. But as you know, it is UFC gold that Mateusz Gamrot is after. Well, it is the venue in which every UFC athlete hopes to one day compete, and we are now ready to go from Madison Square Garden here in New York City. Our tale of the tape now for this lightweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC lightweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Daniel the Hangman Hooker. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Mateusz Gamrot.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, early round action here. We'll see how Poland's Mateusz Gamrot handles this particular stylistic challenge. We have seen him really excel in matchups like this. Was so good in transition and emerging on the scorecards against Arman Tsarukyan in what was his first UFC main event. And now with the target on his back, we'll see if Gamrot can deliver yet again. All right, so as you expected, takedowns would come in bunches. He gets Hooker's going for the sub here. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Use your elbows to pass the half guard.
Good job being a threat off your back and not allowing your opponent to get close.
Making all these shots count. Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Totally somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
All right, side control now.
Nice.
outstanding combination of ground and pound punches here by Hooker. All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise there.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there. But fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Hooker. Oh, he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him to... Oh, now he's attacking arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight. Arm triangle getting very close. He's got to clear that guard, though, if he wants to find a finish.
Oh, he got out!
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, uses momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Gamrot. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Hooker getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Under 2 minutes to go here in round one. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Hooker gets tagged by a solid uppercut there.
Another takedown land. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
45 seconds to go here in round one.
Gotta grab the wrist.
He pinned his arm, he's got him in a crucifix. Oh, Kimura tag, yup.
Looks like a pretty good attempt here. Full guard here.
Look for a pass immediately in the half guard. Keep advancing the position.
Final seconds of the round.
Trying to recover full guard there.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Gamrot.
Okay, man. Settle down. Listen, he's landing way too many body shots, all right? Way too many. You're way too good for that. All right, you gotta protect your body.
All right, so there's the end of the round. We had a big submission attempt there midway through, but largely the submission defense held up.
It wasn't tight. We thought the fight was over, but stayed patient, stayed calm, relaxed, and found his way out of that deep submission.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two underway. All right, so here we go. Next round is underway. It looked like maybe we would get a finish by submission in the previous round. Close, but no cigar.
Close, but no cigar. He's going to have to do things differently if he's going to submit this guy.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Lands the kick to the body there.
Beautiful takedown lands. secured in a half guard now.
Side control, side control.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Hooker.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. Big ground and pound.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
3 minutes now to go, round 2.
Armbar attempt.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Arm still not out of harm's way yet.
Look at all the pressure on the arm.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. Was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Well, he has expended a lot of energy going for these submissions tonight. I'm not sure his opponent is actually submittable.
No, it doesn't seem like it, because every time he goes for a submission, he gets close, or at least he expects to get close. But his opponent is so on his game that he's not giving him much to work with. This has been a beautiful display of grappling offensively, but also defensively.
Gamrot's in half guard now. Continuing to work out of the half guard. Hooker's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Looks like the cut man.
He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. Trying to finish his technique. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Back mount now. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Oh, right in the mount.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why. He's got to be careful here.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. And there it is, another strike. Gets through on the ground. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Start raining those elbows. Start raining those elbows.
30 seconds to go in round 2. And again, dealing with that cut around his eye. Got to be careful.
He's got to shore up the defense, because if he keeps getting hit there, it's only going to continue to get worse.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. Inside control, you got a ton of options. He goes knees on belly.
Good work from the top here by Gamrot. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
Keep your hands up.
All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like, if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Well, no no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. Takedown defense holds up. All right, they separate. Now we'll see who can get off in space.
Gets to the single collar tie.
Oh, how many more uppercuts can he take? All right, what do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been there.
Oh, stuck in the guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Man, he ate another shot right on that cut. You think his vision has been compromised at all?
No, it has to, right? Because you got to be able to see to fight. And right now, he's been targeted in that area, and you can see it worsening.
Keep that tight position and work your elbows.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position now. I know the crowd thinks it's funny when this happens, but if you're the bottom fighter, nothing funny about it.
It's not funny. This is not a fun position to be in fighting. You've got to try and change it immediately because you are carrying someone's weight, whether it's their bottom half weight or the top half. You are carrying their weight, whether you got their armpit in your face or you got their legs over the top of you. It is not comfortable. So you need to be trying to move, make them make a decision, a determination as to what they're trying to accomplish, and then you try and counter it.
Slice that knee through, get the half.
Hooker's pass is denied. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
Gamrot's right back to the full mount here. Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Might be a submission attempt here,
I
Champ.
mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Gamrot's looking for that arm triangle. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You've got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to the stool between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best cut men in the business, and they are going to need him right now because this cut is getting worse, and it's only going to continue to get worse because he has got a killer in front of him.
Oh, nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Gamrot's back in full mount.
He needs to try to get to a half guard at least, at minimum. Try to go to half guard.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Gamrot. Final 30 seconds of this third round. Gamrot's going for that arm triangle. Let's see if he has it. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
15 seconds. Gamrot's back to the north-south position now. Oh, good ground and pound here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through.
Okay, settle down. Breathe. Relax, okay? Listen, relax. He's taking you down at will. We need to change this. We cannot let him take
right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the...
Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Right hand. Leg kick. Guillotine jump.
He's out.
Getting him out here.
Gamrot's looking for that arm triangle now. Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Knee on belly.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut. You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Daniel.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy's taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Come on, elbow.
And now he's in side control. Oh, right into mount. Great defense by this fighter.
Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, he got to the spot.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs, and if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
Gamrot's in half guard. Hooker's face is a hot mess, man. That cut on his cheek is getting worse by the minute and worse with every strike landed by his opponent. He's having his way with him here.
That was a slick transition.
1 minute now to go in round 4 of a possible 5.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
Great submission defense. nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
20 seconds now remain in the round.
Oh, now he's gonna find himself in a little more danger.
Hooker's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round, and hopefully not the end of the fight. He doesn't look as handsome as he did when he walked out. That is a severe gash on his face. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5th and final round. All right, doing work with the jab.
Nice right hand.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
What does he do now that he has this clinch position? Oh, nice. Nice takedown.
And now he's got the back.
Changing the position.
Gamrot's in half guard. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Gamrot. Oh, arm triangle attempt now.
He's got the sub locked in.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You got to keep position over submission.
Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Well, that combination's gonna leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Gamrot. Oh, big shots from the top. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Gamrot's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Gamrot's right back to the full mount. Under 3 minutes to decide this one. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Beautiful transition. He should be trying to get back to his feet. Great job landing from the top position.
All right, dominant position for him here. Full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Hooker's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Well, he's got his back now. Gamrot's back in full mount. Oh, hard as he gets back to his feet. Late in this final round, we'll see if he can rally.
Let's see if he can rally. It's going to be difficult, but hey, he's got a chance, and that's all you can ask for.
All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try and find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy. Oh!
He's hurt now. All right, so we'll see if he goes for another takedown here, and it's the way he's approaching the setup, too, that I think you've liked so far.
I love it, man. I love how he's throwing the left. He's hurt. He's hurt.
And that'll do it! Dan Hooker gets the finish.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 6 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and new UFC lightweight champion of the world, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
Well, tears of joy and hard to blame him. We have a new UFC lightweight champion. The celebration is on, and